Hey fellas, how you doing? It's Johnny Berba. Something I wanted to talk about in this video today, I wanted to talk about why you're suffering. Why you're suffering in regards to dealing with a past trauma. This is something I see a lot of my clients initially really struggling with. They're struggling with a trauma, with a childhood trauma. Maybe a parent was abusive towards them when they were younger. Maybe their mum or their dad or their sister or their brother had criticised them, had bullied them, had been violent around them, drinking alcohol, abusive, and this has created pain. This has created social anxiety, social phobia, low self-esteem. It's affected your belief system financially and the job that you can do. It's affected your self-worth with the type of woman that you could meet. It's something you've been carrying for many years. I speak to people every week on my 6 weeks program, and they say to me, Johnny, this has been taunting me my whole life. And I say, I understand you, because I had it myself and I've overcome it, and I'm going to do my best to help you with it. As a matter of fact, we are going to overcome it. But the problem is right now, the reason you're suffering more is because you don't have integrity. Now when I say you don't have integrity, I don't mean you don't have integrity, but the way you're living your life, it is not coming from a place of integrity. So I'm going to give you an example and speak from some of my own mistakes and some of my own shortcomings to putting things right, and explain the things that I do for my clients in my 6 weeks program, what you guys can do today, or girls. Because I grew up for most of my life feeling worthless, having low self-esteem and hiding it from people, not wanting people to know that I felt that way. I created a sub-personality I wasn't even aware of on a conscious level. It's very, very common in Freudian psychology. Something I see of all my clients to start with, that the person I'm speaking to is not actually their true self. It's actually what Eckhart Tolle talks about. It's a pain body, it's a defensive mechanism. It's a personality that they've created to protect themselves from further abuse because of psychological trauma, physical trauma. So, as I said, growing up, the first kind of part I directed my low self-esteem towards was women. Women don't like me, women hate me, they think I'm ugly. I told myself that because in many ways people close to me growing up had suggested stuff like this, and when I got in contact around women, I was so in a place of negativity, self-hate, confusion, distrust, that I increased that happening. I created that to happen and got that back. Or when it did happen, just for unfortunate circumstances, I didn't know how to deal with it. I really took it personally. It really hurt me. It really confirmed that what my dad had said to me years ago about being a stupid cunt, I don't want to swear today, I feel peaceful, I'm in a park, I'm in a spiritual mood, I'm not swearing today. I took it personal. I took it so personal, it affected the way I walked. It affected the way I spoke. I couldn't even hardly speak around people. I was so ashamed of my own voice. And again, I worked with many guys that I've worked with on my 6 weeks program. They've said to me the same. They said, Johnny, I know what to say, but I'm too scared to speak. I'm embarrassed that people think I'm not intelligent or I sound stupid. And I said, I had the same. What's exciting is you can overcome it. You've seen my videos on YouTube, you've seen what I've achieved. And a few weeks later, you are talking to a completely different person. You're talking to a person that is confident and is intelligent and has got something to say. And of course we've all got something to say, we're all intelligent, no one is better than anyone else. But trauma and pain can create that illusion. So the mistake you're making right now, this is a common reaction, a protective mechanism, and I've done it myself, I stopped it. You are actually hiding your trauma and your addictions. So it's likely that pornography, or talking really bad about your friends behind their back, and you don't really want to do it, you don't even know why you're doing it, it's a habit. Being racist towards other people, being angry all the time, drinking alcohol. As soon as you start feeling the feelings of low self-esteem, which usually come in the form of uncomfortable feelings in the stomach, feeling stressed out, feeling mood swings, that's when it's like, oh fuck, I gotta go and get a drink, I can't deal with this right now. And it's what Tolle talks about, is not being able to deal in the present moment. Just to sit here now and just go, let me just feel the feelings. So let me just describe to you how I feel now. Right, breathing. I feel excitement, I feel peace, I can't feel the trauma, it's gone, thank God. I don't mean to be selfish, but I'm inspiring myself, and this is what I'm doing every week for people, helping them to get rid of their trauma, that monster, that demon that plagues us, that's inside us, that's telling us we're not good enough all the time, and it's telling us we're not good enough, and we believe it to be so true that we actually create that as our everyday life. We don't do it. We do a job that we hate. Why? I have lots of people that I work with that are talented, they've got the intelligence, they've made the money to come do the course, they're making money, but they're doing the job that they completely hate and despise because they've got social anxiety, phobia, and they can't really connect with people. So it's holding them back in every area of their life. So it's crucial to get this fixed. I dedicated my life to getting this fixed. So, sorry, I'm going off on one, right? So what do I want to say to you? So, your suffering's continuing because you don't have integrity. Integrity is being honest. You're not honest in your life. Don't bullshit me. Don't even try and bullshit me right now. I used to be the same. I was a contradiction. I've got integrity. I can do this video. I am honest in every area. So you're probably going out of a girl at the moment. You like her, you're sleeping with her. She likes you a lot and you're cheating on her. Or you're not going to stay with her because there's feelings of, I like her but I'm not sure. I have a lot of guys telling me this. They're saying, I'm dating a girl at the moment, she really likes me, we have good sex, we get on really well, we've got a great connection, but I'm not sure if I want to stay with her. That's low self-esteem speaking. That's the story of the trauma. Because the trauma makes us feel that we can't trust anyone, and if we was to go into a relationship and fall in love, person's going to hurt us because someone else has hurt us before with criticism. That pattern of psychology carries out, follows us. So even when you've got proof that it's not true and things are going well, you don't trust it. The reason is you don't trust yourself. I spoke to many guys in the last few months, and I've been firm with them because I want to help them. There's no point bullshitting around, beating around the bush. It won't change. And I've said the reason why you don't trust women, you don't trust everyone, is because you actually don't trust yourself. You don't trust your own integrity, because at the moment you don't have integrity. You're cheating on your girlfriends, you're drinking, you're swearing, you're talking bad about your mates, you're cursing, you're angry, and you're not that person. You're choosing to be that person. So what I learned the hard way, believe me guys, when I say this, please, it's not coming from Sergeant Major being arrogant, like look at me, I want to help you. I had no one to help me at the time when I was struggling. No one to help me, seriously. I went online, all this quick fix business, all this get confident in 3 days, all these people with white teeth and smiles, it didn't change nothing. I was carrying massive pain. I went out and shagged loads of women to try and overcome it, and I felt better for a while. It came back. I didn't realise in sleeping with loads of women I had no integrity. Your kingdom within, your self-esteem, your self-love that no one can take away from you. I can't take it away. The bully who bullied you or the person who abused you, if you get your integrity right, I promise you, my friend, my brother, or a woman, these feelings will go away. You will feel love. You will feel confidence, you'll feel congruence. No one can tell you otherwise. And I don't mean a defensive you'll feel calmer, feel nice and calm. And the trauma will start healing. Have to change the story through the practice of integrity. It's the only way I know how. If I knew there was another way, I would share it with you. And all the gurus that have helped me, most of them, have all helped me to go back into myself, fix my integrity, and of course it made sense. Honesty is the best policy, but so many people in society struggle with integrity, even if they haven't had a trauma. So, if you generally like a drink, and you're not drinking to hide pain of bullying that someone bullied you years ago, or to get away from life's challenges, but you don't like the job you're in, so be it. A drink once in a while, what's wrong with that? If you enjoy casual sex with different women and you're honest about it and they know and they're happy, and it's not to cover up a trauma, a way of getting out of dealing with the present moment, so be it. But usually it's always that. So think about, who are you at the moment? So to overcome a trauma, we must find out who we are. We must find out who we are very quick, and we find out who we are by getting our integrity right. So we must stop talking bad about people behind their back, because you can't complain that women are so bad. I had one guy say to me, why is women so evil? Why are they so horrible? Because you're evil and so horrible. You are putting that out. You get exactly what you're putting out. So this whole victimization, I have a lot of people as well that fall into victimization. Poor me, I did that as well. I've done it for many years. It doesn't change nothing. Life's too short. You don't realize how much power you've got. You feel, when someone traumatizes you and makes you feel worthless, it makes you feel that you've got no right. You've got no right. You feel worthless, but it isn't true. I'm the proof of that. It isn't true. I've changed my whole reality. I said, I'm not going on job seekers now. So I'm starting my own business. I did it. I'm not being a 21-year-old virgin anymore, even though I slept with a prostitute, because obviously I had no integrity at the time. That is a clear demonstration of no integrity. I was around people that were dishonest, and I didn't have the confidence to walk away. I felt bad. I shouldn't have felt bad. Everyone's got the right to live the life they want to live. So If you're around people at the moment and you think, I can't trust these people, but this is all I have, it's not true. All you have is your integrity. You have to stop the addictions. You have to stop wanking off to porn. You have to stop cheating on your girlfriend. You have to stop being two-faced behind people's back. This is killing you. This is ruining you. Trust me. This is making the story stronger. And the way to overcome trauma is forgiveness, but you have to forgive yourself. You have to get your place to such a strong spiritual place that the person who abused you can't do it no more. That's what I did. I went and confronted the abuser. I went and had a chat with my dad. When I got my integrity as strong as I could when I spoke to him, wasn't violent, wasn't angry, was nice and calm, had a nice chat, cleared it out of me, got that shit out, enabled me to go, and it just got it out. Now, I don't watch pornography. I don't drink alcohol. I don't cheat on women, I don't cheat on anyone. I don't steal, stopped all this stuff. All these little things that you think it wouldn't be a big deal, it is a big deal. The little things add up. So I'll just slag that guy off behind his back. Say it to the person's face. Tell the person how you feel into their face. You think twice now, won't you? Because when you're doing this stuff, it's making you feel like crap because you're not this person. So I said this to a guy I'm working on a 6 weeks program. I said, you're already talented. You're already doing a good job. You want to start a better business, you can do that. But you've got to get your integrity right. You can't expect to want to trust women, but then you're cheating on the woman that you're with. It's just not going to happen. It's a law, isn't it? It's the law of science. It's the whole law of attraction. What you put out returns. So if you cheat people, life will cheat you. If you're kind and you don't cheat people, life will be kind back to you. Of course it's going to present us challenges, things that come up, we think, well, I don't deserve this, part of life. But the stronger integrity, the stronger the man. Now on the flip side, if you think that you're worthless and you can't get women and you're not attractive enough, it's not that, it's your integrity. And if you say to me, yeah, but my friend goes out and he sleeps with different women, he gets them, yeah, but he's got no integrity and he's getting women like him who've got no integrity, so what's the fucking point? That, you know, like attracts like. So you don't want a woman that's going to cheat on you and shag your friends. You don't want a woman who's going to be taking drugs, drinking and being angry and violent. Do you want that type of woman in your life? Do you want to bring that type of woman home to your family? Of course you don't. I didn't want that. That's what I got when I had no integrity. When I followed all this pickup stuff and going out and getting laid, I didn't want to do that. My true self wanted to improve his confidence socially. Of course I wanted to get better with women. I mean, every guy wants to, but not to that extreme. Not to lose my kingdom within and lose my self-respect. So having self-respect is not cheating on women. If you cheat on women, you're not alpha, you're weak. You've got no emotional control. If you cheat on any of your friends, you're weak. You're not a man. Because real men don't do that, men with integrity. And most people in our society are not living with integrity. It's a very small amount of population. But I know who I want to be, I know who I am. Who do you want to be? So if you've got trauma, you have to fix your integrity. You can do stuff like counselling, which is good. I do a form of that on my 6 weeks program. But that's why my teaching is so powerful, because it gets right to the heart of the monster. And it's done through the two metaphors. One is having a conversation with people, sitting down, finding out what they're about, what's troubling them, sharing my story, coming up with solutions, and then going out and actually getting them to do social practice from an honest place. As you guys have seen on my YouTube channel, the practice of integrity. A few years back, yes, my integrity was out. It's good to see those videos on YouTube to see the difference. My change represents your change, because we do need to see proof, don't we? We need to see that the product works. We need to see that the product is excellent, which it is. So you think, oh, fucking hell, Johnny did it. Johnny was traumatized, sorry. Johnny was traumatized by his past. He had low self-esteem. He was nervous around people. Look how confident he is now. It's not being arrogant, it's being honest, it's being true. And as I said before, when I was going online years ago for help, people not telling the truth, just trying to sell stuff. Selling stuff's fine, but has to do the job. Has to transform people's lives. That's what I do every week on my 6 weeks program. So I'm really urging you to think about your integrity, to get a piece of paper, write down where you're going wrong, write down that you're watching pornography. I was working with another good friend of mine and he's doing amazing. I'm not going to say his name actually, just to cover him. And he said to me, do you know what, Johnny, I don't really enjoy alcohol. I said, neither do I. I said, I stopped it, why don't you stop it? He goes, yeah, I just would rather just spend time with you and just have a tea. I said, well, doing that you can. But people worry that their friends are not going to do it. But we can't worry about what our friends are going to do. We have to worry about ourselves first, be selfish, get the kingdom with him, and then we find out who our friends are. Get your integrity right, and you'll find out who your friends are in a weekend. I'd rather have 5 good friends that I've got a great relationship and have integrity than to have 100 acquaintances that are all living a lie. So I know who I am. I know exactly who I am, and I'm myself. That's what you guys want to be. That's more important than getting laid with women. And the interesting thing is, once you're yourself, you've got integrity, women are going to want to sleep with you. They're going to want to be around you. Then it's your choice to have the discipline to uphold that integrity, not abuse it. Getting integrity is one step, maintaining it is a lifetime. And do you know what? I'm saying this like it's stressful. It is stressful, but it's so rewarding, because now I've got the kingdom within. But we have to lose things to get integrity. It feels like that. We have to lose things. We have to refrain from our addictions. We have to refrain from pornography. We have to refrain from being violent. We have to build self-trust. Without self-trust, no relationship can be built. Without trust, we'll just be faking it. And that's the worst saying I've ever heard. Fake it till you make it. You never make it when you fake it. Look at the guys that have been doing that. They're falling apart. It's not true. Practice integrity and you make it. Look at my life. Look at the proof of my YouTube channel. Look at my students. Look at your life. Look at your own proof. Alright, I wanted to leave you with that. Integrity is very important. And then don't worry about, oh, if I get my integrity right, what my friend's going to think. Well, you're going to meet new people. Sometimes we have to lose to win. We have to lose friends, and you're not rejecting them, you're fixing yourself. And if a friend gets jealous because you're changing yourself, it's not a real friend. He has to look at his own kingdom within. Alright, love you guys, appreciate it. I'll speak to you soon. Enjoy the process, and remember to heal the trauma and the pain and the feelings of worthlessness and low self-esteem, to feel confident and grounded and present and all the rest of it. Get your integrity right as quick as you can. Bye.